Okay, so today I wanted to simplify the process on the double hop process. And what double hop means is you're adding peroxide to the book, to the cover, with an overlay, which is a sheet of printing paper trapped between some silicone parchment paper, and you're putting it under a heat press. So a lot of people think this is super complicated and they don't want to try it to their books, but it's actually very easy. So first thing I'm going to do, somewhat prep the book. For the record, I did try cleaning this book. It's just that dirty. It's an Avengers 141. Nothing super important happens in this. So I got backer board at the centerfold just for some support. And I have a silicone parchment paper going on the inside of the cover. All right, so now I'm gonna move this out of the way. And what I do is I use a sheet of glass, which is here, just so I can get this nice and even. And I also have my handy Taco Bell gift card. So half peroxide, half water mix. Spread it on. I flip it over. Spread it again. Now the tricky part with this, the only tricky part with this, is you don't want to get these wrinkles in the paper. When you get them in the paper and you put it on your book, you then get the wrinkle in your book. All right. So what you're looking for is like even saturation of the paper. Which is hard to tell sometimes, but all right. Okay, I zoomed out a bit. So now I want to get this inside here nice and flat. All right. So that's number one. Now I repeat that same process. Too much is okay because you can always wipe it off. You don't want globs. Right, looks good. So now that's soaked with peroxide water mix. All right, this part's not tricky, but you want to make sure this lays perfectly flat. No bubbles or creases in the book. All right. Silicone parchment paper on top. Now you're trapping the peroxide. This isn't working. You're trapping the peroxide and the heat inside that one page. Look at this. That's just from the heat of the peroxide. I'm gonna do this quick, get it in the press. All right, so I got it in the press. Super loose. It's not about pressure, it's about heat. So barely snug with one hand. And it's at 160. I'm gonna leave this in 10 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna let this press cool off completely, because unlike pressing, I don't have to let it cool off to what's like ice cold, but I want it to be cool. This way that heat and that peroxide reacts and does what it's supposed to do as far as lifting some stains and whitening that cover. All right, so usually when it's a good double hop, you'll actually see some yellow on the paper when you take it out. And you will get a little bit of sticking. You see the yellow? You can also see the yellow. So obviously it looks a little bit whiter, looks cleaner. But you know, this isn't a book I was going to grade anyway, but I just wanted to show you what the whitening process could do to make it look a little bit better. And I will post after I'm done with this video a side-by-side of a before and after. This way you could actually see the difference in the color and how much brighter the book looks with the peroxide applied to it and before. So I hope you liked today's video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon.